Alright, so really quick, I was just eating some breakfast, some honey bunches of oats. You know how they have like those, well, bunches of oats, as it says? Well, this big, giant, honking thing was just inside the honey bunches of oats. This thing is huge! This thing is ginormous! So I'm almost done finishing up the April recap. All I really need to do now is just add in the footage for, well, today anyway, which is day 79? No, it's day 80. Today's day 80, actually. Wow. 80 days. Greetings, all of you wonderful people, and welcome to Saturday, day 80. Wow, that is fantastic. Anyway, it is the end of the month right now. Actually, I just did something that I'm pretty proud of. I just made myself some food. I made myself some spaghetti. Okay, that's not the most appetizing spaghetti in the world, and that's not all I made. I didn't just make that tiny bowl and just call it quits. No, I made a ton more spaghetti than that. I have a lot more sauce and noodles that I've just put in the fridge for leftovers. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud of myself for doing that. I'm not big on cooking, so the fact that I just made that spaghetti was actually really impressive. And we don't just put, like, sauce from a can and then noodles in, because my dad also adds a bunch of spices of his own into the mix. So I tried doing the same thing, and it actually turned out really well. I mean, I know it looked like it was a full, small bowl of spaghetti, but I actually did try some, and holy cow, I actually really liked how the sauce turned out, so booyah, I did it correctly, yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself for doing that. Anyway, the only thing that's missing is meat, so I need to do that later, figure out how to cook ground beef. It really isn't that hard from what I've seen. I just always forget how to do it, but, well, it's not so much that I always forget how to do it, it's more that because I'm partially colorblind, I've stated this before, but in case you didn't know, I'm partially colorblind. Because of it, it's really hard for me to tell when all the meat is, you know, fully cooked. So, if I'm home alone and I decide to make ground beef, that's a problem. Because then it'll be like, oh, wait a minute, Cordell, there's some pink pieces in there. No one can tell me that. No one can tell me that because I'd be alone making the meat. And I would think, oh, it's finished! It's all brown, it's good. Except it's not all brown, because there's still pink in there. But I couldn't see it because color blindness. So I would kill myself from food poisoning. Just kidding. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that's the only thing I'm missing from it. So, whatever. I'm proud of myself for doing that anyway. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in May. And exporting! Woo! Alright, I am done. I am done with the April recap. I wanted to show you guys that, like, even though I put in footage from day 80 into the recap video, I actually haven't edited day 80 yet. I just edited that right now. So I wanted to show you guys that because, well, it's the end of April. And what better way to send off April at it's almost midnight actually. So what better way to send off the month of April than to show you guys the ending of the editing process of the April recap video. I don't know. I think it was pretty cool. So, yeah. So, with all that said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys at the start of next month, tomorrow.